I'm in Doris Day's living room in her beautiful home in Carmel by the Sea, and I'm excited to tell you that Julien's Auctions are presenting the estate of Doris Day in April 2020, and we're in for a real treat to have a sneak preview into Doris Day's beautiful home, all the beautiful things she lived with. This is a truly exciting event. This is an amazing home where Doris Day spent the last 30 years of her life. It's 11 acres, beautiful property overlooking a golf course, and I know she's still beloved. Sadly, she's no longer with us, but we have all the memories, we have the movies, we have the music, and we have her items. And as I will walk through the house, we'll take a trip down memory lane. We see all the amazing things she lived with, what was important to her, and you can really realize why she moved from Beverly Hills to spend her latter years of her life here in Carmel by the Sea. And I'm walking through the front door of Doris Day's beautiful home. The first thing I read is the mat. If our dog doesn't like you, neither will we. But this is amazing. It's a wraparound foyer with so much natural light. You feel that you're really in touch with nature, overlooking the golf course, the amazing shrubbery, all of the glass. And she had so many fun, happy items along the way. As you can see here, all of these items will be, of course, in the auction. You know, Doris, she made a lovely home for herself. She lived extremely comfortably and with beautiful items around her. I am standing at Doris Day's dining room table, and please don't eat the daisies. She loved daisies. But look at this beautiful table setting, the Waterford crystal, the German porcelain, this flatware that was gifted to her from her mom. Truly amazing. And you think about Doris Day sitting at this table entertaining the celebrities, the stories, the history. Doris Day was a style icon. In fact, she won a fashion award for her style. American ladies used to follow whatever Doris Day was wearing. That same fashion sense was reflected in her homes, and in fact, Architectural Digest did a whole issue on her home in Beverly Hills before she moved up here back to the 1950s. When you think of Doris Day, so many movies, so many albums, her own TV show, of course. People are expecting items from her career as well as her life, and of course we have 4 Golden Globes going on the auction block presented to Doris Day over the years for her amazing movies. There's amazing artworks in this auction, and one of my favorite pieces is this portrait of Doris Day hung in her home in Beverly Hills in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and of course then she came here to Carmel by the Sea in the 1980s. There's so many great items in this auction, and you know, when you think about Doris Day's show, she used to design her own sets for the show because she wanted to give it that homely feeling. And when the show was finished after so many episodes, she took quite a lot of the furniture from the actual set that's here in the house that will be in the auction block. And right here behind me, look what I found in the corner are these 35mm cans of all of her movies. And these too are in the auction on April 4th at Julien's Auctions. Anything from Doris Day's home will be sought after in the auction, firstly because they're so amazing, and secondly because all of the proceeds will benefit her animal foundation, and everybody knows how she loved for her animals, and that was so important to Doris during her lifetime, and her legacy continues. The auction will take place on April 4th in Beverly Hills. We're welcoming everyone to come and celebrate an amazing life and career. And if you can't be in Beverly Hills at Julien's Auctions, you can go to julienslife.com. You'll be able to see and hear the auctioneer, click the buttons, bid, and take home something from our beautiful Doris Day. And of course, we will be producing an amazing catalogue documenting all of these great pieces.